الله أكبر الله أكبر.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the master of the whole universe. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the messenger of Allah. Welcome back to the brothers and sisters who converted to Islam. With this episode, we are talking about their journey, what they made, what about their life before Islam, how they converted to Islam. And today, it is so amazing and interesting, especially for me, because I have brother Yousuf, the first brother who converted to Islam in this masjid when I came to Florida. And as I mentioned to him, I saw him in my dream before I come. And I saw the dream that he is converting to Islam even before I know him. So let's go back and welcome first brother Yousuf or Joseph, and by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Brother Yousuf, how old are you now?
26 in March, coming up.
MashaAllah. So you have been 2 years as Muslim.
I've seen two Ramadans, yes.
You spent 2 Ramadans. And MashaAllah, now he is 2 years as a Muslim. Let's go back to the journey before Islam. What happened and why you decided to be a Muslim?
Before Islam and everything, I grew up as a Christian, of course, and then I really, I read this great book on Bushido. It says, God gives a lot of, really our words can't put into context, what he does. It kind of diminishes it a little bit. Because I don't really know how to describe what happened. It's just like a brick just hit me. And just like, bam. Oh, and that's what it's going to be like when we're in front of it. It's going to be bam. The reality is just going to pop into us, and it's just going to be, everything's just going to be very vivid. It's
as a message come to you all of a sudden from Allah.
Yeah, and it's just, you just know. You just know that everything's has a purpose. You're individuals. You have a purpose. It's not a mistake or something that he made you.
What happened to make you as a Muslim? How did you convert to Islam?
I remember the guy who was just talking last, Nasheed. I was out there in the woods since like early in the morning this one day, and up to like late in the afternoon, and God says he comes to those who come to him in patience and repentance, and that's what I was doing, and that's what you can do. He'll come to you. He will. It's real.
Yes.
And so I'm out there, and this is like a quote from the Bible. It says, he'll send a messenger to you in the wilderness to lead you to the straight path. And that physically, literally happened to me. I'm out there like baptizing myself in this river, and then I get out and I get my clothes back on. And then here comes this guy, talking about Islam, not really talking about Islam, just kind of. He's giving me the sunnah and the hadiths, but not really saying it just straight off the bat. But then later in the day he says like, let's go and pray. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I set up time to pray. But I go and I pray with him, and we do the wudu, and it's just been like so much stuff, so much knowledge has been coming to me since that day. Yeah, it's just been like a lot. But
what changed in your life? What happened to your life after being a Muslim? What about your relationship with Allah?
I wrote down this thing. It's just a quick little thing. It says only a fool will follow their own guidance. So I'm glad that I got the true guidance, because I could be off doing this and doing that and thinking that I'm like in the right because I'm the only one being accountable. Here I have great imams. I have other. I have a lot to help me and guide me and protect me from you know, shaitans out there whispering in your ear from the hellfire. I've been, I say, blessed to have seen visions of the truth of the hellfire. I've seen it, and it's nothing you want to play with.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You see, this is the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So let's go back to something to make it short for this video. What is your message? The message today that you want to say to your brothers and sisters in Islam, especially the brothers and sisters who born as Muslims, and they saw the guidance very easy. They born as Muslims. They took it for granted, and they didn't face lots of troubles and difficulties like you to move from the darkness to light. So what's the message that you can say to them?
Try and find the speed. I mean, when you're really getting that closeness to Allah, to the God, you will just feel it, you know, but you'll feel this gratitude, you know, without the salat, without, you know, coming to Him, you don't feel the gratefulness. You're greedy, and you just want for this and that. Salat, you know, it's a breath of fresh air. It is, you know, it is finally stop hustling and bustling. It is the
inner peace.
You know, it's the inner peace. It's what we all need. I'm talking to myself. My lips talk to my ears first before they talk to this camera.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to myself. We all need this.
Okay, so let's finish by this. Very simple message that you can say to your little lovely daughters.
My lovely daughters, I'm grateful to them. If I didn't have them, you know, I would be for sure lost. They have definitely been a help in my road to salvation. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful.
Thank you. Thank you, brother, for coming and sharing the time with us. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for watching Brother Yousuf. And I'm pretty sure that he has lots of things to say, but because of it is just the first time, and I promise you, inshallah, in the future, you will see Brother Yousuf many times while he's talking about the deen of Allah, while he's talking about the salah and his relationship with Allah, especially in Ramadan, especially when he comes to attend the lectures. MashaAllah, he had lots of things to say. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for watching. Join us, inshallah. If you wanted to say something to Brother Yousuf, be sure that he will read your comments and he will see all what you will say to them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Thank you for watching and joining us in the Islamic Center of Newport Richey. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allah